teammates here. We're so fired up. Love our team. Our upline lead the stay, steamrollers. We're so proud to be steamroller maniac. We're just fired up and we are blessed. So we get to talk about our why. And you know, it means some people have their own why, and it may be a car, it may be a home, it may be a lot of money, but the truth of the matter is that you're not going to move until your why is so clear that you can't even think about it without crying. Yeah. If your why doesn't bring tears to your eyes, we need to figure out what does. See, your why is what's going to get you up in the morning. Your why is why you're going to come to a meeting 9.5 months pregnant. My water broke at a leadership school. All right? Because when your why is so clear, the how becomes easy. Right? So it's not this. See, for us, it was building a foundation. It was building a foundation, right? There's so many different things. First off, I wanted to have a life that we were proud of. Right? We wanted to have a marriage. Right? We wanted to have a marriage that our kids would want to emulate. And here in Primerica, we're taught that we can have it all. Isn't that true? Yeah. We could be a wife. We could be an RVP. We could be a daughter. We could be anything that we choose to be, and we can do it all if we have our priorities straight. We wanted a partnership that our kids can believe in. So many marriages end in divorce, right? My husband says that he married his best friend. I married my best friend. Why wouldn't we have a marriage and a business and a partnership together? See, we learned that excuses don't excuse us. Excuses don't excuse you. We all have them. We can have a million reasons why things don't work or can't work. All we need is one really good reason why it must. Right? See, the same challenge that we hear today, the same challenge that you thought was meant to break you, was here with put in your life to make you. See, don't look at it as why me, say why not me. Right? And if God put it in our life, it's meant for us to go conquer it, right? We want our kids to see that we can go out there and kill it and get rewarded for it. So many times children see their parents go someplace where they hate to be with people that they don't like for a third of their life and not win anyway. Still not be able to take the vacation, not to be able to send their kids to private school, not be able to be the mom or the father that's there at everything. To me, that price is not worth it. My kids get to see parents that are in it, killing it together and winning. What is that worth? That's my why. See, I look at the things that we set for our kids, for our goals. Every year we go on a cruise with Vance and Letha. They showed us how to dream. They sell us a dream every single freaking day. And we teach them, we talk to them that if they go out there and hit their goals, and they set goals, and they get good grades, that we can enjoy things. See, my kids, they're 10 and 14. They've been on 10 cruises. I've been on 10 cruises. I think right. The first time they went to Italy was my first time to Italy. See, we're able to do so much because of this business. Because it's time and money that gives you a life. It's not just time and it's not just money. It's both. Right? Losing, my favorite saying, is that losing changes nothing. And winning changes everything. See, you either love winning and are willing to change, or you hate change and are willing to lose. That's something that we've got to decide. See, spending time building a family versus trying to repair one. I got one shot to raise great kids. What example am I leading them? Having a life that you're proud of. That's my kids on our balcony on our last cruise. I look at their life and I say, man, how lucky are we? And I see what Vance and Letha do for their kids. And I know they don't love their kids more than we love our kids. I know that your upline doesn't love their kids more than you love your kids, right? And that's why we're here, because we can change things. Isn't that true?
Yeah.
Yes. See, we want to give our kids memories that they can look back at. Right? I look at our memories, right? And I didn't know I came from a dysfunctional family. How many of you didn't know that you came from a dysfunctional family, right? You don't come from a dysfunctional family, right? I want my kids to look back and say, gosh, Mom, Dad, thank you. The best thing that happened in Disney for us. Best thing. I have a 10-year-old. I'm not crying. I have a 10-year-old. And he said, Mom, I can't wait till I'm 18. And I said, why? Because one, I want to go to college. And two, I want to join Primerica. And I said, why? I don't want to because I forced them because they don't have a choice, right? But they said, why? And he said, Mom, because I want to do for my kids what you've done for us. He said, Primerica gives you two things. He said, it gives you for helping people, and it gives you trips. I love that because they talk to their friends. If you want to go to Hawaii with us, your mom's got to talk to my mom. My son stood up at our Super Saturday and said, Mom, I can talk about prospecting because he prospected someone in the airport. My 10-year-old can prospect. They see us work hard, so they want to work hard. See, not all businesses are the same. If you want to give your kids the best shot, you better give life your best shot. Yeah. Right? Not all businesses are the same. My husband's a dentist, $250,000 in student loans, 10 years after high school. Right? He went out there, he paid the price. But even though he has ownership in his business, we don't own his business. You want to know why? If God forbid something happened to him and he passed away prematurely, can I be a dentist because I'm married to one? No. How many of you will let me do a root canal even if I did it for free? So what happens is practice is gone. As a matter of fact, the dentist right across the hall bought the practice, built it up, and came down with brain cancers trying to sell it for nothing. That's what my husband's future, what our future was if we just relied on dentistry. Here in Primerica, we have ownership. Something, God forbid, happens to me, it passes to him. He's a part-time dentist. We have him down to 23 hours now, right? But if something happens to both of us, guys, it's worth the fight. It's worth every hour. It's worth every dark house. It's worth every person that doesn't come. See, whether they join or not, and I got this from Emma, whether someone joins you in business or not doesn't affect them. It doesn't affect you, it affects them. So what we gotta do, we gotta go see more people, and see more people because they're counting on us. See, our kids are watching us. 2 years ago, we had, my mom on January 3rd got sick. And this is comparing businesses between my husband's dental business and our business. My mom went into the hospital. And for 90 days, from January 3rd to March 31st, she was in the hospital in Staten Island, and I live in White Plains. Monday through Friday, 5 days a week, I spent 8 hours in the hospital. I went when my kids went to school, and I left just enough time to pick them up. I didn't see one appointment, didn't see one client, went to my meetings on Wednesdays and Saturdays. And in those 3 months, my mom passed away on March 31st, and in those 90 days, our company paid us $39,000. And it has nothing to do with us, has everything to do with the opportunity. See, what we do today matters. What we do tomorrow matters. Let's make sure that we do the most productive thing possible, because when your family needs your time or your money, we can go out there and provide. I am so grateful for this opportunity. I'm so grateful to be in part of Women in Primerica, and I'm so grateful to all you women for being the example of why we must and not why we can't. Love you guys. You're all the best.